Like, I don't even know how this shit's supposed to go for real. Like, I'm just... Hold on. Girl, I'm dialing you. Ever since I met you, I've been all over you. Burberry, London, is a smell on you. Gotta keep it player, I can't get too comfortable. Hey, girl, you know I'm jumping off the ropes. I ain't come to play. Been that nigga since forever, baby, it ain't much to say. Getting to the skrilla every time of day. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Hey, met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Hey, met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way. Suit and tie, shorty, tell me what the business is. Got me feeling like this some official shit. Wear your fucking jersey and your whistle, bitch. I'm just trying to take it to the post like an and one. I'm just trying to work it like some and runs. Split into your middle like a fraction. Skeletons you bring up out the closet, said it's random. Yeah. Hey. Shorty, you ain't even gotta do that. Thinking in your head that I'm big cap, no cap. Baby, I'm official as a visa stamp. Baby, I'm official as a cookie stamp. Baby, I got the piece with the cookie stamp. People's child, hey. Nigga really think I found a bad bitch. Nigga know I really was bad. Nigga really think I found a bad bitch. Hey, girl, you know I'm jumping off the ropes. I ain't come to play. Been that nigga since forever, baby, it ain't much to say. Getting to the skrilla every time of day. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Hey, met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Hey, met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way.
Baby, these eyes don't lie when you look into them. Why you say we into it when you know we good? I'm on a jet ski, I'm on a wave, come and catch me. Tag please, wish a bitch, nigga test me. Baby, these eyes don't lie when you look into them. Why you say we into it when you know we good? I'm on a jet ski, I'm on a wave, come and catch me. Tag please, wish a bitch, nigga test me. It was all good until they stole my wave. Hey. Why you wanna threaten to leave but wanna stay? Hey. LV in the wardrobe, baby, I feel like a checkerboard. Trophies on the mantle, baby, spinning on they block the sport. What do you see when you look through these Cardi frames? What do you see? Nigga, my name ring bells, have you lost your brain? Hey. Shit feel better than the fucking freedom bills. Freedom bills, but the bars, we got it for sale. I had to pipe shit up, this bitch was gone. I had to put on the alarm, cause this niggas back door. I had to pipe shit up, cause this bitch was gone. I keep the effing with the green tips, but it's true to say. Hey, baby, these eyes don't lie when you look into them. Why you say we into it when you know we good? I'm on a jet ski, I'm on a wave, come and catch me. Tag please, wish a bitch, nigga test me. Baby, these eyes don't lie when you look into them. Why you say we into it when you know we good? I'm on a jet ski, I'm on a wave, come and catch me. Tag please, wish a bitch, nigga test me. Hey, fuck shit up, but I'm already knowing. I had to put on the alarm, cause these niggas back door. They want me fuck shit up, but I'm already knowing. I had to put on the alarm, cause these niggas back door.
Black African power was good, was happening, well organized lie. Defeats a disorganized truth every time. Woohoo-wee, man, look, y'all already know what it is, man. It's God killing the house. And I'm coming to do what I got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do. Standing tall, standing strong. Look, man, Pseudo Killas on deck. What's good, family, man? Y'all know what it is, man. You know, sometimes you just got to do it. Just got to do it. Yeah. You just can't sit around and not do it. Sometimes you got to do it. You got to step up, right? You got to step out, and you got to make decisions, man. I'm gonna let these people come in the building a little bit more, man. I don't know where the people at with the serve. I threw the link to y'all. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Is it too late? What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. We get a good hour in, man. We can get the watch party started here. The party of foolery. I see you, Akabulan, Havoc Series Incorporated, Smalls, 911. Paragon was good. The homie Stephen, what it do? Charles Goodwin, Comedy Hour, you know what it is. Omar Reed, Black African Power, Gary Hart. You know what I'm saying, yo? Logic. What's good? Server Official. Pseudo Killer Server Official. Smalls. Pseudo Killer Server Official. God Body Sean. What's going on with you? No diplomacy. What it do? Numbers is climbing. Where y'all at? I'm here. And we gonna watch, party, and have fun and laugh. Because that's what it is. Right. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let y'all get in the building for a minute there. Tony Tone, what's good? Just wanna know how. I'ma blame Sarnetta. Sarnetta fault. Definitely Sarnetta fault. Stick around. Y'all can feel my fury. Y'all know where I'm going with it at. Y'all can just figure it out. That's how we do. I see it. Got to call a spade a spade. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. Better do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. Let me share my screen. Let's get it going. Share the screen. Let's get the pseudos on deck here.
What are you talking about? Nobody could have put the structure around that time period because the structure was already here. And the names that are being attributed to these structures are actually being read by esoterics to denote the points of them. And this is why it has a double bend, because it used to generate electricity and it was used to emit a certain frequency. So the story is allegorical. What are you talking about? Just like the Bible, just like in the Bible, they say the characters are allegorical. That story is in Egypt is being told, is telling it.
Up a little bit. See, they got Tahuti in there. Tahuti spider,
and the one that is known as the Red Pyramid today. There are other people that say.
So I see young Pharaoh ran. Now Tahuti gonna make us some shit. Let's see where young Pharaoh at. That heat probably got hot on him in there. Let's see if we can catch that. All right, you got Tahuti here, Pseudo. You got the young Pharaoh here, Pseudo. And you got Jabari in the mix. We still trying to figure him out. Y'all get mad if I call him a Pseudo, won't y'all? I know y'all will. Y'all gonna figure something out in a minute. Let me tell you something here. trying to figure out why is the conversation still allowed to happen? It's the real question we asking right now. Why is people allowed to run? Why they allowed to run and come back again and deal with somebody else on the topic? Deal with it. Ran them out the community the last time on this topic. How do they ease their way back in? How is that occurring? I call it bullshit. Now we're going to set up some kind of debate between Jabari and young Pharaoh. I call that bullshit at a high level degree. What the hell is the Hootie in the building? He's a liar. He's a pseudo liar. It's a pseudo affair. They got ran out the building. Now they back with the whole debate thing again on that. Y'all allow that. That's wild to me. I'm going to be fired up tonight. Bobby banging the bitch all day. You're a pseudo killer. Don't even come on here if you don't want this fire. This is what we not doing. This is why the community is where it's at today. Because when you get ran out the building on a topic, you should not be allowed to come back in with the same nonsense. It's round and round and round and round and round we go. What the hell is going on? Put on my banging glasses. That's how we gonna do it. Trying to figure out why. Then you got the little sneaky guy called Jabari. He always weaseling his way in. He know what it is. He weasel his way in. I'm a weasel my way in. I can get a couple hours. I've been doing. Yeah. See? He don't care about him come back in as long as he can do it. See, you see how that go? It's bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit when I see it. Crazy. This how it's going, huh? I ain't letting it go like that. I'm banging. Now, got something to bang on. Tahuti, wild out clown with his unk bigger than damn Jabari's. How is his unk bigger than Jabari's? They holding super unks and they dressed up like the Egyptian Gypsomania 1000%. Bananas. How is this occurring? We're in the middle of fighting for scientific literacy, and all we can get is complete foolery.
Stepfather, Hooney might have built one of them, and he might have completed one of them.
Hey yo, I'm going. Y'all awesome fucking niggas.
That's what he's conflating. Khufu was not the builder of the Red Pyramid.
Look, see? Look what he said. Look.
That's one at Amaidum, one at Dasher, and the one that is known as the Red Pyramid today. There are other people that said his father or stepfather, Hooney, might have built one of them, and he might have completed one of them.
Hey yo, I'm going. Y'all awesome fucking niggas.
That's what he's conflating.
See?
Khufu was not the builder of the Red Miracle.
See, you just spoke cuss him out. Look at your hootie eyes. See? Bananas. Complete bananas. Look at the comment. Shaka Jabari Jahudi would be an all-star round table. Right. Yeah, that's why they don't invite us to the cookout. Because we call a spade a spade. We call it what it is. We don't cut no cards over here. Ain't gonna be able to do it. Can't do it. Don't make no sense to me. Too many people get like this back by foolery. I'm good until you allow somebody back into a conversation that I chased them out of there with. Then it's a problem. It's a real problem. because it's cheating the people. Then he just ran out again. Told him, invited him to his man parts, and left again. How? Let's see. Nice crowd in the building. 2,695 million in the building. I see it. Make them hold true. Make everybody hold true to what they saying out their mouth. That's all I ask for. If you bring them back, if you want to come back, you gotta go through what you ran from. It's not hard. You can't keep marginalizing the scientific branch. You can't keep marginalizing the community of skeptics. You can't do it. It's about competition around here. At the high level is how we supposed to compete. And in this competition is when you stand or you fall. There's a standard out there. We seek the standard. I ain't never been able to figure it out. Interesting. Let's keep watching.
That is Seneferu that built the Red Mirku. And once again, I have been inside of the Red Mirku.
So nobody heard what that man said but the Houthi. It's corny.
All right, Jabari, you made him get out, man. You made him run, man. Real quick, Jabari.
Then you got.
I know Tahuti wanted to get at him and say a few things, but sorry, Tahuti, he left.
He's a never.
What do you think, man? What do you think about what you're hearing, man, or what you see?
Pseudo to death.
I actually,
man,
I was sitting here looking at him. I feel a little sorry for the brother, man. I know y'all. I'm looking in the chat. Everybody going in on him. I'm looking like, damn, man.
What's his name?
I just don't know.
Right there to the left. I need to start that. Yo, who is that guy? That's
go ahead, Tahuti.
Right?
What you think?
Committing.
Yeah, peace, everybody. Peace, peace, everyone on the panel. Greetings. Yes, I definitely wanted to interact with the young brother. I actually was sent a question into my podcast.
Got a fake snake. What happened to a spider? The spider must have died, yo. He got the snake on it. Look, he got the fake snake.
Because
he got the romper room Egyptian icon around his neck, and he got the black magic crazy hat on. Remember, I told y'all stay away from those wearing hats.
So, when I heard about this, I came on.
Crazy. Now watch the Houthi. He's mad. Look, how do you distinguish who? Look,
pushed him back into the.
How do you distinguish between Jabari,
but he was
the Houthi,
pushed
and
back out of existence? And
they all dressed the same when they ain't
too bad. But hopefully he'll come on.
Everybody got the giant unks. Everybody got the wild outfits. How do you know who's telling the truth, y'all?
Come back better. I did have some things I wanted to
remember. I'm not a hater. I'm a participator. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Has not been translated. They can come up and we can discuss.
Please
but I really
help
wanted to
me
speak
out
directly with him with what I wanted to show. Is he totally off Sonnet, or is he in the back room waiting?
Nah, he left. I'm hitting him up now, man.
How?
Okay,
I just want to know how.
Yeah, so,
how?
Absolutely, love to speak with him.
But this is a watch part. You speak to him and talk to him, so they be pseudo sword fighting. He want to talk to him.
An agenda that's being.
Come on, man. This man say they don't know.
And I saw him definitely change it.
Who and them didn't build the pyramid. I'm gonna play that video.
You saw that
one
too,
day.
right?
I'm gonna play that.
He changed it from the Midnighter has not been deciphered to
it's
not a speakable language, which is two different arguments. One actually
then
can be
Jabari
argued
let him off the hook by playing with him. Jabari, you ain't supposed to be playing with Houthi.
But as long as you're repeating something that you're
then you got the other madman on it. Look, there's no way, yo. Yeah, that ain't possible right there.
You are beautiful.
See, this is why we get confused.
You are speaking Midnighter. Whether anybody can
when you come in the building, you supposed to identify.
Of course, it was translated. I love to use the word deciphered when it comes to Midnighter, but
it ain't about everybody being comfortable, being able to say what you want to say. It's not really about that, ladies and gentlemen.
If not, maybe I will show what I had.
It's about we want to know our history. We don't want no cut on it. We want to know, and we deserve to know that.
Did you see that? I wasn't going to let him switch the goalpost at the beginning of the conversation.
Jabari wants everybody to be comfortable. So at this point,
but once I showed the flyer, he's like, no, that is what I'm arguing. That's the problem.
I call it aiding and abetting. He's aiding and abetting a guy who says some of the exact same thing the young Pharaoh says. You don't aid and abet them. You let everybody know you be out of order, you out of order, and you out of order. You separate yourself from them guys, but he can't because he got the same side.
And then tell us this is a Kepper. Well, how do you know it's a Kepper? My organization.
Don't they manufacture? They manufacture those unks, don't they?
This man's name means he's balanced.
Yeah, I don't understand that. So y'all wonder why. When I'm sitting up on these panels, I only can take but so much.
Don't fit.
See, I only can take but so much.
He says he's showing sources. All he did is show us some blogs.
No, I'm not sitting here having no conversation with you, Tahuti.
He said Stephen Miller was a geologist.
You're not having this type of conversation. Not unless we in direct opposition. You're going to know it, and that's how we do it.
Independent research.
Why?
Actually, everyone that goes there at the same time of the year knows each other.
Yeah, he runs chematology.
So y'all need to know. Let me see what they're gonna get in this conversation.
I'm even connected to a university. I would also say I'm an independent chematologist, but I'm a professor. Listen, I've heard what he says, Tahuti. If you and I were standing there listening to him on the tour, I would have to hold. You see how relaxed Tahuti is? Tahuti's even more relaxed than me. I would have to hold the pyramids, y'all. He's not going to say that to the people. I would have to hold you back because most of what he says doesn't make sense. I've heard it in the temple.
All right, real quick, Jabari, let me bring on the young champion, man.
Young champion.
Brother Commissioner Depp, what's going on with you, my brother?
Peace. By the way, yeah. This is a great reunion. Hey, peace, everybody. I remember Judah Nazareth, Commission, and Jabari.
Yeah, no doubt. Nice shit, Judah Naz flexing his muscles.
All is well.
Yeah, peace. Hey, Judah, we ain't in for no clown stuff now, brother. Come with scholarship and let's have a good build. Yeah, so Jabari Jabari is the king right now. Right now. And we got some young brothers trying to come up and take the title from him. I will be going to Africa with him. He really convinced me that I need to go, and I am going to go. I'm going to go to Egypt for the first time. God damn, man. Oh, man, this is going to be beautiful. I will be going to Egypt. I got to go at least one time in my life. So, Brother Commissioner Depp, it's on you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do you think about the whole thing that you just witnessed, brother?
Oh, it's clarity that need to be brought forth, brother. And what it boiled down to is that we have to be bold and courageous as our ancestors. When Cheikh Anta Diop, the elder, went against, Roman academia, he was called Pseudo and everything else. But the fact of the matter is, what our people don't know, because I'm one of the ones that'll tell you that the European ain't deciphered the meta as well. But I got sources to prove why they didn't. For one, I'll give you this.
Let's freeze that. See, I'd have already shot at him. Y'all have known that we on the opposite side and I'm shooting at him right off the top before you even got that off. See what he just said? I told y'all. He's saying the same thing that young Pseudo say. And then in the same breath, he talk about Cheikh Anta Diop. Cheikh Anta Diop don't agree to that. Why did he use Cheikh Anta Diop? I'm giving y'all game. He used that as a mechanism of confusion because now you think he rocking with Diop's. See? Then he gonna come out his mouth, Europeans didn't decipher Meta Nature. Now Jabari is gonna have to jump on him. He should have jumped on him right out the gate. See, that's what champions do. Champions smell the weakness and jump on your ass right out the gate. You don't laugh and play with these dudes. You don't give them credibility like that unless they earn it. See, this is the game they play with y'all. They play tricks on you. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Let's finish hearing what he's saying.
The Rosetta Stone that was used by Champollion came from the Ptolemies. It was created during the time of the Ptolemies. Everybody know this. Nobody would deny this. Also, the obelisk, the Pele obelisk, was also a tool that he used in his so-called decipherment. However, these things came after the ancestors. So now they would say, well, how do you get the words then, Commission? The words that were used in order to create what they are calling today, you know, transliterations, they come from Coptic. This is what Champollion was dealing with. Coptic, you know, with some people even say Greek, you know what I mean? But I always tell you, ain't no such thing as Greek.
Brother Commission, do you say that
See, first of all, Coptic is the last stage of the Meta Nature, ladies and gentlemen. What in the hell is this man talking about? Champollion dreamed in Coptic. He could speak Coptic. All right? That helped him decipher the Meta Nature. Thomas Young did just so happen to be white and Champollion. Thomas Young wrote the first treatise in physics. Remember that double slit experiment? That's Thomas Young, ladies and gentlemen. We could pull it up. This is what I'm talking about. This is the point. How do y'all get around all this? Tahuti, Jabari, who looks like Tahuti, hard to tell when they dressed up. How do you know? You don't know. You have to separate yourself.
Do you believe that the Middle Netzer have not been deciphered, or
not according to our ancestors? But I tell you why, though.
Look, how is the Meta Nature not deciphered? And his name is Commission Adept. It's ridiculous. It's bananas. It's the most wildest. Wait a minute. Oh, did I end up in a void some damn well? This is what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the point I'm trying to make. This is the community. Man, 2,600. Man, how? Of course, I could jump up on the panel and tear the whole panel down, which I should. But, yeah, I mean, I'm going to stay right here tonight. That's what I'm going to do. So this is what we put this thing together for, is to be able to actually see what this is. This is why we do what we do over here. Every time I talk, every time you see the bros and the sisters, you know, get together and have conversations, it's because of that right there. Tic-tac-toe. You got 3 pseudos in a row and you can't tell the damn difference. You can just get them on a topic and they pseudo. Trust me with that. So who the most dangerous on the panel? Is it Judas of Nazareth? Is it Egyptian Adept? Is it Tahuti? Or is it Jabari? Where's their strong points? When it comes to Egypt, they all basically say the same. When it comes to the ethnicity, they will all end up saying the same thing. They will fake you out. They're in lock and step with that. Got them. Now, when it comes to the Meta Nature being deciphered, Tahuti gonna make some shit up, right? Act like he can read it, he can't. Commission gonna act like he can read it, he can't. He gonna make some shit up. This nut on live trying to read the Meta Nature after he's saying they ain't been deciphered. How? The young Pseudo, he just left after inviting everybody to his private parts because he know he outmatched. They just out-pseudoed him. Now, Jabari is going to be solid on the academic piece dealing with the Meta Nature. But if he that solid, why is he acting like he's practicing Egyptian religion? Y'all get the point now. Why is it that I know ain't nobody practicing Egyptian religion? Because they don't know what the damn Egyptian religion is. See? Simple as that. So he playing, they all playing, y'all. But see, I'm the bad guy. But guess what? I sit up here by my damn self and be the bad guy. See, I can hold my weight in gold. Nah, I ain't that angry old man. I'm actually not. See, I'm teaching. Now, I'm not saying I'm not with fault, but what I'm saying is on the basics of what we talking about, it is very clear that they playing with y'all. And we all make mistakes, but they grounded in their damn mistakes. See, I ain't hating right now. I'm actually participating. Jabari should have dove right in on commission, dove right onto Hootie and Jesus of Nazareth. He should have just get him out of there early in the game. But let's keep listening. We right here.
So
Go ahead.
I can show you Champolion's alphabet chart that he created during his time period. In order to say that it has been deciphered according to our ancestors, you would have to have an alphabet chart that existed and was created by the ancient Egyptians.
He like a flat earther. You hear that? That statement didn't make no sense. They should have a look. This don't make sense, y'all. Listen, look, don't make sense. Look.
Alphabet chart that he created during his time period. In order to say that it has been deciphered according to our ancestors, you would have to have an alphabet chart that existed and was created by the ancient Egyptians.
That's dumb. Why would the Nile Valley Egyptians have an alphabet chart? What the hell is what is he talking about? That, like, see, just say anything. Look, Jabari writing that shit down. Watch. Be clear, family.
For example, in Arabic, you got an Arabic alphabet chart from the Arabs.
This might be a better challenge for you, Tahuti, right here.
Yeah, you got a Hebrew chart now that exists in Hebrew. Meroitic, they have their alphabetic chart.
Meroitic. What the hell is Meroitic? They have not deciphered the Meroitic script. The Meroitic. That man said Meroitic.
Come through the Meroitic teaching, right? But you will not find an ancient alphabet chart by the ancient.
Oh man, yo.
The meaning of those symbols, and I have proof because I've been deciphering these things according to the way our ancestors would do it. So they were meant to be understood metaphysically.
Wait a minute. How does a dude dressed up like a Moor, he ain't got his Moor hat on and his chain on, all this crazy shit on today? Who left him? Who died and left him the deciphering king? How, y'all? Where he get the information from to decipher anything? How he the one deciphered the damn thing, y'all? Y'all, see, we gotta say they be playing, yo. Why he do it and ain't nobody else able to do it? Who is that guy? Think about that, yo. They all get on there, that mic, them views be there, yo, and they start lying. He's a scammer, flim flammer, bam bam boom. Huh. Let's keep going. I dropped that link too.
And it takes the ability to read the book of creation to do that. I'm talking about looking around in your environment. For example, if you want to deal with the hawk and how it has a relation, or the falcon, how it's related to God, study the nature of the falcon. Study the characteristics of the falcon.
You want to know God, study the falcon. Study it.
If
you
want
to
know God, study the falcon.
Yeah, yo, that shit funny, yo.
Look at the sun, study the characteristics of the sun. And then you can see why it was venerated and respected. And this is how you decipher metaneta metaphysically.
That nigga say decipher the metaneta metaphysically. Okay, yo, I had that. Okay, man. Yo, somebody said he's straight out of the Malcolm X screenplay. Oh man, yo. How's we doing it like that? How? I don't understand. Somebody make me understand it, yo. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be thinking I'm crazy, yo. Okay. I admit it. There's times I just zaps out, yo, and I be zapping out, right? Because I'm used to some normalcy. I'm used to like people, you know, actually telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like not faking it and fake. I'm just not. I wasn't raised like that, man. And no, I ain't been a perfect guy growing up. And you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never been around a group of dudes like this, yo, in my life, yo. Like I be thinking I'm in the wrong place or something. I be saying, man, no matter how hard I, you know, play, keep it above the rim and play fair, yo, they always trying to undercut, right? They always doing this, they always doing that. Like, I just be up against it. I be like, man, I'm glad I ain't got to go through it by myself, though. So I appreciate everybody that fuck with me, because I fuck with those who fuck with me. I actually appreciate that. Excuse my language. Everybody that support me, man, and at least try to raise their game, right? You know what I'm saying? Raise your game to the level where you can help me out, or raise yourself to the level you can help other brothers out. That I appreciate. I appreciate that, because no, I don't know everything. And the possibilities are endless when you get more people interested in this thing we do. So I actually appreciate y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? Take the time out and really learn, and y'all can see the errors of what they promoting. This ain't no high level thing. Nobody says what these dudes are saying. This is not how. What is he talking about? What is the conversation? What are we saying here? Let's keep going. Make sure y'all go ahead and support. Hit that damn link for this. Make sure y'all do that. That's important too.
Not with alphabets. Now the alphabet system is hieratic.
Now hold on. The hieratic is not the alphabet system, right? Remember the turquoise goddess, right? Remember in the Sinai Peninsula is where they first find the alphabetic script. So the Meta Neter is not the alphabetic script. So they take a couple characters out the Meta Neter and form the alphabet. But you know what I'm saying? That would later on become the alphabet. They call it the alphabetic script, where they don't use all the characters in the Meta Neter. They use like 26 of them. This would later on become your alphabet, ladies and gentlemen. And they found it at the turquoise mines in the Sinai Peninsula. Temple of Mother Hathor, to be exact. We've showed this on the show before. I can go right there. He just making shit up. He doesn't even know that. Crazy. Yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in to that debate, man. Tap into the flat conversation. All right. Let us move on. Y'all ain't nobody hitting that link. Where y'all at? We're enjoying ourselves tonight. Let's see.
I want to show, Sir, if you allow me to show the people what hieratic is.
Look at him. This nigga lies about hieratic, yo. He don't even know. The Meta Neter predate the hieratic. The hieratic is the cursive script. So for you to even get into the cursive script, you would have to know that the Meta Neter was deciphered. How? Crazy. I mean, this dude is crazy.
And I don't want to go long drawn out.
He don't
I'm gonna give you
he don't want to go long drawn out. He's a long drawn out dude.
A source. And I'm gonna stand down after that right there.
Jabari, this might be a good brother to talk with. He got sources, Jabari.
I'm willing to get in the rain, but let me show you this source.
Go ahead.
And you got to be able to read this, family. I'm deciphering right now. We speak. I'm transliterating hieratic pamphlet over here.
Look at Freedom. I should call Freedom up on the phone and say, Freedom, what the hell is you talking about?
So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of that to let you see what happened. So I'm gonna share my screen right here, and I want to allow you to be able to see this here. Now, this is actually someone in the field, Nagai Masakasu, who has created a database, which I've been using for the longest. And he's going into
Hey, Kamisi, real quick. I just want you to be careful and read your source over and over to you, because we have a source killer that uses sources against themselves. So don't do the Naphtali, brother. I'm gonna tell you now, don't do the Naphtali, brother.
They ain't gonna be able to do this here, and they ain't gonna take me long neither, sir.
Go ahead, brother.
BM, I want the people in the chat to do this on their own. I'm gonna show you, but BM 10-682, right? This is actual papyri in the British Museum, right? That's British Museum. Now let me show you what happened. This is research by one in the field doing this, right? Within the research of Egyptology in the field of Egyptian language, when one wishes to study the original documents written in hieratic script, original documents, it says there's a tendency for scholars to use texts that have been transliterated into hieroglyphs, which should be called transliterated texts, as primary sources. They've been using hieroglyphs as primary sources, but they're not the primary source. This author said in this situation in research in Egyptology and Egyptian language has presented several papers on research in Middle Egyptian papyri based upon his first-hand study of actual hieratic sources. So the source is hieratic, right? I can go deep into this, but I'm gonna let you see what they said Alan Gardenia did, for example. It says, furthermore, I shifted my focus to a later period and conducted research on original hieratic texts written in late Egyptian, and carried out research on papyrus in collection of British Museum, right? At the present, based upon the data gleaned through that research, I'm in the midst of creating a digital database, and I got that database right here. I use it to transliterate my hieroglyph, consisting of photographs of actual hieratic glyphs. In this paper, I take up the hieratic papyrus again, BM 10682. Those are the hieroglyphs. If you pull that up in the audience, this is hieratic. That served as the primary source of this database that he created. You see? Now, what it says in here, to not go into this whole thing here, it shows that Alan Gardenia, when he went in there and started translating certain things, he did these things, but he held back the hieratic papyri, the original manuscript. He only published hieroglyphic transliterations. Let me show you what this looked like, what happened when Gardenia did this, so our people can see what's being stated. This is what happened when you
Look at Jabari.
This is hieratic papyri. This is the original source material, hieratic, right? So anybody saying they demonstrate Kemetic and they can't go in and read this right here, they ain't dealing with this right here, they may be sadly mistaken. Because even right now, and what I'm translating, I'm running into a lot of errors in these European transliterations.
So this nigga is talking about he correcting European translations. Are we serious? Is this the world we living in now? This man think that hieratic is older than the Meta Nature, y'all. This man said Europeans didn't decipher it, but he did. This is what we dealing with. This is ridiculous. This is complete foolery. This is nonsense.
This is the Chester Beatty pattern, right? This is their transcription in the hieroglyphics. Now ask yourself, which is the original? Is it this original papyri that Alan Gardenia, Gardner, as they like to call him, cut up? Because it was a long papyri originally, so he cut it up in pieces like the paper we have. And so when you look at this, this is what they transcribed it into. And I'm going to show you how they did it right here. They took signs that were hieratic and then say, well, this represents the woman. This looks like the woman. But when you look at a lot of these different signs which are supposed to come from different dynasties, some of these things are not adding up. So basically they were guessing by putting these signs into pictorials that they seen that was on the wall. Now we ain't gonna sit here and tell you that they came up with this stuff, you know, as far as dealing with the ancient portion, Because we know these things on the wall, but what they don't know is during the period of Ptolemy, there was created what you call Ptolemaic hieroglyphs. And those Ptolemaic hieroglyphs were created during the time of Ptolemy. And so that alphabet system that Champollion is using is Ptolemaic. It's not ancient Kemet. You see? And that's what our people don't understand. So they've been using a Champollion system.
All right, Commissioner. You gotta raise up now.
You're not gonna raise up.
Taking over the show, brother.
You can't help
I
it.
just wanted to make sure.
Can't, nigga lied. See, that's how I got in the conversation by lying. I'm not gonna go long. See, when they say they're not gonna go long, they're gonna go long. That's his thing, to get his thing off, ladies and gentlemen. See, I've studied each and every one of them. I know how they do their thing. That's his game. I told you, I said he's gonna go long. Remember I said that? Come on, man. Foolery.
I didn't want to take over the show, but I
got you. You good.
He did want to take over the show with the lie. He's lying.
They don't know what they're looking at. Show them.
All right, you're going in. This is just a little taste, Jabari. You got these young lions coming up, and believe me, they coming up quick, brother. They coming for the title. So y'all champions. Y'all got to stay studying, man, because that's what happened with Dr. Ben and a lot of people. They stopped studying, and these young lions like the Arm and Raw squad and the Dagger squad, they up and coming. So what? Anybody would like to
stop studying?
No, I'm talking about as he got older. You know, that's what I'm talking about.
Dr. Ben never stop studying. You better stop it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it. All right, I'm gonna stop it, man. But anyway, anybody would like to refute this or add on to what the brother's saying?
Yeah, I want to add on one thing. I just want to.
No, hold up, Q. Hold up, Q. I had Judah in here first. Judah, go ahead, man.
Chef still get money at 11 o'clock at night. Get money, Chef. Baltimore in the house, get money. So, this is wild. This is why the Pseudo Killers was actually created. This is why. For this situation right here. This is why the Amara squad was put together. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Shit. Interesting conversation here, man. Live and direct pseudos is wild. How is it echoing? I ain't got no echo. I ain't got no echo. Let me see. Think you echoing. I got the echo cancellation on.
It ain't me because my mic is me.
Right. I think it's you, Miss Tiff. I think you're echoing. It's Miss Tiff. Is echoing. Peace. I see you. Black Sheep 013. I see you. Circle of pseudos. New view using the source. Oh man. And look, man, they up there tricking each other, man. Let's see. Pseudo sword fighting at his back.
Let us show on to the HOK. Show on to everybody. Shout out to Black Jesus Minister Tahuti. Long time to hear from. Jabari. Brother Mike L. Cube. The Copper Mike L. Show on. Hey, just want to refute. Listen, no beef or whatever. Just want to say, Commission's talking about script. And like, there's a bunch of countries that go through various script changes. Like I've been, Japanese went through
he's fucking it up.
Change. So-called Hebrew went through script changes.
No, it's not total script change. Yo.
Egypt went through several script changes. Two, I just want to say real quick, has the Medu Netter, which only means the spoken words of the gods or divine words, which you can find this. This is real quick too. Remember Jabari? Remember this book? Remember I had you fall on the sword? You were like, yeah, I know. Yeah, you remember that? Yeah. So I want you guys to put it.
You're showing us the back.
Yo, this is the front.
What?
Get the laughs out.
All right, look, we're gonna freeze it right here for a minute. We're gonna fact check fake Egyptian the guy. So hieratic, look, hieratic is the name given to the cursive. What I tell you, I said it's the cursive writing system. is a script. All right? Know the difference between a script and a language. It's cursive form. It's like you write the letter A, B, C, D, or write the name Bobby, right? And then write it in cursive. How don't this guy understand that? Cursive writing system used, look, in ancient Egyptian, and the principal script used to write that language from its development in the 3rd millennium BC until the rise of demonic, which is highly cursive. The demonic is the ancient Egyptian script derived from northern forms of hieratic. See that? Used in the Nile Valley Delta. The term was first used by the Greek historian Herodotus to distinguish it from the hieratic and the hieroglyphic script. See? By the convention, the word demonic is capitalized in order to distinguish the demonic from the demonic. Hold on here. Look, 3rd millennium. What's the 3rd millennium, ladies and gentlemen? Hold on. Let me get here. Take our time. 3rd millennium BCE spans the years from 3000. Look, from 3000 to 2001. This period of time corresponds with the early to middle Bronze Age, characterized by empires in ancient Near East and ancient Egypt. It says the early dynastic period, right, is followed by the Old Kingdom. All right. So if we're talking about the earliest writing, okay, and we say the earliest writing is 3200 or 3300 BCE, then how is the hieratic older than the Meta Nature? Think about that for a minute. It's something going on here. It's definitely something going on here. Somebody lying. I'm going to say it again for y'all. Right? While I'm playing this, I'm going to go find and show you what's wrong. Hold on. I want to go back to this, watch them all lie, and I'm going to show you what's wrong. We're going to see.
And I'm going to show why Judah Nazareth and the Torah Knights are the absolute best.
Go ahead. So
to my sons out there, even if they're older than me, sit down, Junior, and listen. Listen to what Jabari said. He took the sword and went like this. And I sat back about to cut his head off, and I guess I can sit down and drink a beer. This is Jabari read. Coptic was the language spoken in Egypt from late ancient times to the 17th century, when it was overtaken by Arabic as a national language. Derived from ancient Egyptian, the language of the hieroglyphs, it was written in the adapted form of the Greek script. So I could keep going, but it said derived from the ancient Egyptian language. Now, Netter and Jabari laughed, but then guess what? Judah Nazareth, what happened was everyone started talking about the Egyptian language for months. See, we create these word waves.
Wait, am I tripping? I said Coptic was the last stage of Meta Nature. It's the last stage of the language, y'all. What the hell is he talking about? We know that Coptic derived from the ancient language. How did he show anybody? See, this is the whole game I'm trying to tell you, y'all. Right? It takes a few years of study to put it all together and know when they just lying. Let's keep going.
And these dudes surfing them. I got a class. Just real quick. Tahuti, please stop telling people you beat me. Black Jesus Minister, is he here? Oh, Black Jesus Minister is here. You know full well what happened at that debate. And whenever you want round two to get knocked out again, where I can show I'm the absolute best, all praises to Yahweh God, and all my grandsons is all scared, you let me know. And I'm going to whoop that hat off your skull. Commission, stop running from Torah Knights, Judah Nazareth. Shout out to Black Jesus Minister, shout out to Q. They just saw that are actually going to hop the show. But Torah Knights and Judah, we're the best. the absolute. Oh, wait, hold on, real quick. Tahuti teaches like me now. You're that J1000? Tahuti, you don't teach like me now?
Hey, peace, brother. How are you?
You can unmute, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead and get it.
Am I on mute?
No, we hear you.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Hey, peace, brother. Long time no speak. I don't argue with the people I debated over who won. I just ask everybody to respect the rules of engagements of the platform. So if you're a part of a platform and there was rules and engagements, I debated you, Jabari, and Commission. And if there was rules of engagements of the platform that both debaters agreed with, when the debate was done, whoever the announced winner was the winner. I don't go back and forth. I don't do the drama. I don't shoot water guns. I don't know anything about that. So I know you've been wanting a rematch with me. I've never wanted a rematch with you because when I beat somebody, I don't ask to debate them again. But I'm not sure.
Judah, I didn't see the debate, but I've heard that Tahuti kicked butt. Now I'm telling you what I heard. That's all I'm saying. I heard he kicked your butt. That's what I heard.
Black Jesus.
Hey, Jabari, real quick, brother Jabari. Real quick.
The big topic was what's better for our people.
Let him
finish. I'm sorry, 1 second. I wasn't actually.
No, it was Tahuti talking now. It was Tahuti talking though, Judah.
I'm sorry, Judah Nazareth. I'm sorry. When I came to the lines, then I was coming for an interview. You were the champion, correct? Is that right? When I came for my interview, were you the champion of the lines then? I don't know if you can hear me. That's what
Judah, you can hear us?
Were you the champion?
Everybody's a champion on lines then, so that doesn't mean anything.
When I came for my interview, this is why I don't get into these ridiculous conversations. I'm just asking a question. Can you be honest and answer? Were you the champion of the lines then when I answered my interview? Yes or no?
Come on, Judah. Take yourself off.
Everybody's a champion on lines then.
Is that a yes or a no?
I am. Everyone's a champion on lines then. So I guess me and 1,000 other people.
Were you the Lions Den champion when I answered an interview and then you challenged me to a debate? Were you the Lions Den champion? Yes or no?
So this brother.
Yes, he was. Go ahead, Tahuti.
Were you the Lions Den champion?
Tahuti, yes. He said yes, Tahuti. Go ahead. Black Jesus said yes.
Yeah. Were you the Lions Den champion the day after we debated? Okay, you guys can.
Yes, I'm still the Lions Den champion. Yeah.
Well, no, you were not the champion after that. You lost, bro. He came in and took it from you, bro. I was there.
Okay.
Relevant to
watch this. Wait, hold on. Why y'all listen? This is why they're all afraid. They know he said he don't want no debate because he's gonna get knocked out again.
All right, y'all. Come on, we got to move it forward. We got to move the conversation.
I'm gonna ask a question. Come on, man. He just lied. Let me ask a question. Black Jesus Minister, what was the debate topic?
This is not the
That's what we said.
Exactly. That's why I'm the best. He can't even answer. The debate topic was what's better, the Torah or Ma'at? Tahuti said, I don't practice Ma'at. So, Black Jesus Minister said, well, debate's over, then you lose. Now all of a sudden you change the story. And this is why I'm the best.
All right, dude.
All right, cool. All right, your internet has defeated you.
All right, come on. What's up? What's up, Q?
Yeah. Peace, man. Let me just get right into it. Brother Jabari, as I always say, man, you're a national treasure. I'm not one of these guys who just come at you and just try to juice you for knowledge and just try to follow behind you like Christopher Harris and a lot of these other brothers. But I do think you're our national treasure to this community. But I want to thank you, number one, for that display, because I also use that same thing in that same form of logic when it comes to the fake Black Hebrew Israelites. Because a lot of these fake Black Hebrew Israelites, they claim that they have these holy days, right? But there's things on these holy days that the Bible does not mention. And the only way to figure out these things is if you were to actually read the Talmud. So when you came at it, when you came from that angle and you were asking the brother, like, well, what is the Kepra? Well, what is your name? What is your school? It's called the School of Aten and things of this nature. this is what the fake Black Hebrew Israelites, they do the exact same thing, because they would tell their followers or parishioners not to read the Talmud, but in order for them to have their holy days or their feast days or all of these things, they have their leaders have to read the Talmud. So that was one thing that I thought was a beautiful angle that you came from, and I think that you recognized early on that the dude is not really there, and he has a mild case of mental illness. So I appreciate that you didn't just go full force and then just act like the dude wasn't just totally insane. So I do appreciate that. But I'll pass it to the
All right. Let me get on over here. Mike Copperchow, what's up, brother? Unmute yourself, the Copperchow.
Peace, what's good, everybody?
Peace, brother.
Yeah, peace, everybody. Peace. Yeah, I basically want to say something similar to Q, but just thank you for holding, for teaching and being you and not getting mad and going back and forth and screaming.
Right.
Thank you for setting a good example. And thank you for being kind.
I don't want to hear all that bullshit. Being kind. Why is it that everybody gotta be kind? Oh, he young, be kind to him 5 years ago. Now you gotta be kind to him, so you never can actually correct this dude. They enablers. They pseudo enablers. A pseudo enabling another pseudo. It's mad to me. So let me show y'all this real fast. Let's get right here to the point. Okay, so we figured out what third millennium BC was. BC is really BCE, before the Common Era, right? We understand that. We understand that the hieratic, right? Let me show y'all. So we getting right here to show you how they lie, right? So we see the hieratic right here, and we actually see the date of the hieratic. Let's see. Nakata 2, let's see, hold on, time period, third millennium AD. Oh, that's third millennium AD. Right here. All right. We see that. I was trying to see if I could find something else for y'all. Now listen, here you go. So we can just simply look at this. Okay. All right. Language, Egyptian language, right? The parent. What is the parent, y'all? What is the parent of the hieratic? Look, Egyptian hieroglyphs. See? Parent. Parent system, Egyptian hieroglyph. Look, then you got the hieratic. Then you got the child system. You got the demonic. All right? Let's see what this is. See? There you go. Tomb of Seti, the first. Okay? Proto-writing. Egyptian hieroglyphics. Here you go. Listen. Look, this is easy. I don't understand why they can't even get past Wikipedia. Let's come up here. Oh, man, hold on. This is what I don't understand. Egyptian hieroglyphs were the formal writing system used in ancient Egypt, used for writing the Egyptian language. Hieroglyphs combine logographic, symbolic, and alphabetic elements, see, with some 1,000 distinct characters. Cursive hieroglyphs were used for religious literature on papyri and wood. The later, see that word there? Since we act like we we be acting like we don't read. The later hieratic. Wasn't that Egyptian in the back talking crazy? But we see the word the later hieratic and demonic. Told you. Egyptian scripts were derived from where, y'all? Hieroglyphic writing. Dedicated pseudo. Look, now watch this. Remember he talked about the alphabetic and I gave y'all the location. I said in the Sinai Peninsula. Look, Egyptian scripts were derived from the hieroglyphic writing, as was the Proto-Sinaitic, see? The alphabetic script. And that's the place. See, vast majority from Sabet el-Kadem. Look, in the Sinai Peninsula. Now, rewind that, right? And y'all see that's exactly what I said. That later evolved into, look, y'all, the Phoenician alphabet. I told you. Through the Phoenician alphabet, major child systems, look, the Greek, the Aramaic, which was a trade language script. Look, the Egyptian hieroglyphic script is what? The ancestral to the major scripts in the modern use. I'm going to say this again. The Egyptian hieroglyphic script is the ancestral to the majority of the scripts in the modern use, most predominantly the Latin. Oh, do y'all see that? Is that the alphabet? The Cyrillic script through Greek and the Arabic script and possibly the Bronic family of scripts. There you go. The use of the hieroglyphic writing arose from the proto-literate symbols. The writings on the wall. Y'all know I can take y'all back there. Anybody that been following me for the last 15 years know I've talked about the writings on the wall. Symbol systems in the early Bronze Age around the 32nd century BCE, Nakata 3. And then we come on up to late Canaan Persian. Anyway, he's dead right here. This week died yet. All that bullshit. Dead. Right? So we clicked it here though. So we killed him right there. He's dead. They're definitely dead right there. Let's go back. Yeah, I see you, Super Wavy. I see you, DQ Hampton. Chef Get Money. All right. See, we teaching. All right. So we right here. Right here with the hieratic, and we giving y'all time periods and dates because I want to move it right here. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Where did writing begin? Berlin, my fault. British Library. All right, and they come to Mesopotamia. It says 4 writing systems appear. 4 writing systems appear to have been invented independently at least 4 times in human history. Independently, y'all. First, in Mesopotamia, present-day Iraq, where cuneiform was used between 3,400 and 3,300 BCE, and shortly afterwards, whatever that means, we're going to just stay with me, in Egypt at around 3,200 BCE. By 1,300 BCE, we have evidence of a fully operational reading system in the late Shang Dynasty in China, sometime between 900 and 600 BCE. That's still a long time. Writing also appears in cultures of Mesopotamia. Okay. All right. We see it. 4,000, the oldest recorded work wage. All right. Egypt. New discoveries have pushed back the dates for writing in Egypt close to that of Mesopotamia. I'm going to say this again. New discoveries have pushed back the dates of writing in Egypt close to that of Mesopotamia. Discovery in large-scale incense ceremonial scenes at rock art sites in El Kawi in Egypt date to around 3,250 BCE. They show features similar to the early hieroglyphic symbols. Some of these rock carving signs are nearly half a meter in height. From 1,300 onward, the hieroglyphics appears on similar ivory tablets used as labels, engraved goods. Scorpion Kings, Abydos. Here you go. All right. See how they inched it closer, right? And then let's move it. Let's move right here now. We coming to Gunther Dreyer. This is the research I've been did 15 years ago. Gunther Dreyer. Who is Gunther Dreyer? He's an Egyptologist, German archaeologist, German Archaeological Institute. In southern Egypt, Dreyer discovered records of linen and oil deliveries, which have been carbon dated to between 3,300 BCE to 3,300, predating dynastic period. Why is Gunther Dreyer important? This is why. Let me find it. The scientific importance lies in the fact of finding Egyptian hieroglyphs which predate cuneiform script. The mentioned hieroglyphs are on small wooden tags applied to jars, probably making their origin, and are fully developed as Dreyer stated. This is important. In November 1998, Dreyer became first director of the Cairo department of the DIA. In the same year, Dreyer found another writing on small ivory labels, and he concluded that these support the challenge to the prevailing view that the first people to write were the Sumerians of Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, sometime between 3000 BCE. The academic also led excavations at the Kori Cemetery in Giza and at the Royal Tomb, the Second Dynasty in Saqqara. He retired in 2008. Stefan Sippelmeyer was his successor, but he continued to work on excavations and research in the following years. Let's come to the trading seals, the earliest Egyptian glyphs. There you go. Courtesy of Gunther Dreyer. That's why it's important. See them holes in there? Because that's tags. This is clearly writing, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly writing. All right? Trading goods ain't got nothing to do with God. So if you're talking about the Egyptians, which people falsely claim to be their direct ancestors, but they clearly are African people. If you're saying that the Metanech ain't been deciphered, then what are you using to verify that they have the oldest writing system? And if you lying and talking about gods and spirituality, when in reality it was about money, because this is how you take care of your empire. You take care of your empire with trade goods, not with praying. In the earliest form of writing is clearly detailed on trade goods, not in some talking about the gods. Why is that? Because money talk and bullshit walk. Those pseudos over there, all they know is the spirituality, and there's a bunch of bull crap, y'all. I know where I sit. Spirituality is overrated. It's about trade and commerce. It's about goods. It's about being able to get your products to market. That's why when we had the conversation about the Mediterranean, the question was, how the hell can you get rich from the Mediterranean if ain't nobody to trade with you in the motherfucker? I'm going to say it again. How can the Nile Valley Africans get filthy rich off of trade goods with nobody to sell it to? Nobody questions none of that. How is it that we got dedicated pseudos, and we're going to get back to that pseudo moment for a minute. We're going to get back to that. Talking reckless. Literally the writings on the wall. This is amazing to me. Amazing. It said Bone. Hold on. Bone. Get us out of here. Close this out. It says bone and ivory tags, pottery vessels, and clay seal impressions bearing hieroglyphics unearthed at Abydos. That's why I named my company after that. The indigenous word is Abju. Now y'all see why I named my company that, because I was basing it off of trading seals. Trade, commerce, get money. 300 miles south of Cairo. I'm going to say it again. 300 miles south of Cairo have been dated between, look, 3,400. Way before the hieratic, ladies and gentlemen, and 1300 BCE. 1300 BCE is way before that, making them the oldest known examples of Egyptian writing. The tags, each measuring 2 by 1 1/2 centimeters and containing between 1 and 4 glyphs, were discovered by excavators from the German Archaeological Institute of Cairo in a pre-dynastic ruler Scorpion I tomb. I'm going to stop right there. How long does it take to dissect a pseudo? Not long. They out of here. They out the game. They talk you to death. Oh, I got the whole panel flim flam up there now. Reggie is in the building.
You can go back and listen to it. That's what you say.
So that doesn't mean the emperor is not a beetle. You said you looked at.
Oh man, yeah. Well, anyway, hey man, I'm glad y'all came through, man. I need y'all to support the debate. Didn't do the same way. I'm gonna do them the same way. I'm gonna do them the same way. It's not hard, yo. This is very easy. I refuse to even go hard with a super source for what? Use Archaeology Today, right? Little Wikipedia, you know what I mean? A little British library on their ass. Easy work. What are we talking about? Tic-tac-toe, all three of the pseudos and fell in a row. They don't know what the hell they talking about. They sound good, though. What's up, Super Wade?
Can I say something real quick?
Of course you can, because we about to get out of here, but go ahead.
Man, I think one thing you gotta point out, they don't even need a source. One thing you gotta point out about Sanchez is the emotional response to the government and to the news. You know what I'm saying? This whole, they lying to us about everything. They lying to us about this. So with the whole NASA and we never been there, you just got to point out the fact that these motherfuckers don't want to believe nothing.
No, they want to believe too damn much. Yo, they should know. Like the government didn't got, people all over the world, specifically in North America, have done injustice to the people, man. But the point is, you go from getting hung and, just laid out in the street and that's it. And you couldn't even try white people in court. Or they was getting found, then when you could try them in court, right? They was getting found not guilty for crazy shit, right? Just, they didn't do it. Come on, man, blood on his hand. Then the police didn't shoot him. Now you go from that to now, based off of the tireless work of great African Americans, right? Now you go to the point where we can clearly say that, okay, you might have did it, but you ain't getting away with it. Pay me. Pay the family's restitution, right? For people dying. Now, y'all might not think that's not all the money on it. No, that is actually justice in the world we live in. Right? Little jail time is cool. Yeah, but the money talk and bullshit walk. Get a couple million, yo. You can change your whole generation with that. All right? The justice was served when Malcolm and them lost their life. When Martin Luther King and them lost their life and put us in a position to be able to sue these fools. All right? Yeah, Lamar Jackson. He got the Lamar Jackson back in the game. We back in the game. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, Chef. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. Odell Beckham. It's gonna be lit. Flowers. It's gonna be lit. J.K. Dobbins. It's gonna be lit. We got the monster in the middle on the defense. It's gonna be lit, yo. I'm buying my Super Bowl tickets, yo. Right now, I'm buying my Super Bowl tickets, yo. We going to the game, yo.
Pull out my eating chili.
That we doing. We going to the game, dog. That's what we doing. You ain't gonna tell me they ain't going. I'm gonna be a sick fucking puppy if the hell. Oh man. Anyway, man, listen, man, I appreciate everybody coming through, yo. When you going live tonight, Chef, I think I'm gonna jump over here and cuss everybody out on Salt Letters.
No, I'm still in the lab.
All right, get that money, yo. Get that money, yo.
I'm go over there and help Jabari out.
Man, help him out.
Yeah, help him out a little bit, cuss a couple people out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cuss him out.
Let them know what it is.
Barry was too nice. Cause he got a little pseudo in him too, though. He got the unk to the giant unk. That's a telltale sign, yo. When your unk is bigger than this.
Oh yeah, but see, that's the thing. You gotta get him when y'all agree on some shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Your uncle look a little bit too big for my comfortability too.
And it's a look. And I was about to say that. Look, I was about to say that was the Lord. It's a Lord. It's close.
Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth.
You need to take 2 centimeters off that one.
Jabari shit, life size.
Hey, yo, this is definitely from the days when I first did. And this actually came from Africa, though. You can see the inscription on the back of it. This is actually from the Jim Jimmy. This is actually from that. And I know you ain't gonna find this in North America nowhere. You ain't finding it. Don't nobody got this. They ain't gonna have this. But it's,
that's a little bit, you know what I mean?
I'm right there on the line, baby. I'm right there. I'm close. You said a little bit too.
A little bit too big for my comfortability.
They called me the devil the other day. He said, you satanic with that sign on. I was like, what? Man, let me get over here and cuss somebody out. That's what I'm doing. I'm going over there and I'm cussing somebody right out. Watch. I'm stirring it up. All right, man. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Look, hit that cash app, man. You know what it is. We had some fun over here, man. How to kill a pseudo with his own words, man. We just did that. Damaging. Absolutely damaging, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. Look, man. Make sure y'all go ahead, man, and support that debate, man. Yo, put that link in there for them tickets, man. Man, go get them tickets, man. Hey. Y'all know what it is. Support that. Hit that cash app, man. Y'all appreciate the show, man. Hit the cash app, man. Get y'all tickets, man. What's going down, man? Saturday, May 13th, 2023, man. I'm going to hit over here to the House of Consciousness, man. I'm going there to cuss somebody out, man. Dive in the building. Hey. Y'all know what it is, man. JC Porter. Hey.
Met a bad one on the way like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way. Suit and tie, shorty, tell me what the business is.
Pseudo
Got me
Killas.
feeling like this some official shit. Wear your fucking jersey and your whistle, bitch. I'm just trying to take it to the post like an N1. I'm just trying to work it like some errands. Slid into your middle like a fraction. Skeleton you bring up out the closet, said it's random.
Hey.
Shorty, you ain't even gotta do that. Thinking in your head that I'm big cat, no cap.
Big cat, no cap.
Baby, I'm official as a visa stamp.
I'm official as a visa stamp.
Cookie stamp.
Official as a cookie stamp. People's chant. Hey. Pseudo Killers, yo. Community skeptics. Doing our thing.
Hey, girl, you know I'm jumping off the ropes. I ain't come to play. Been that nigga since forever, baby. It ain't much to say. Getting to the Skrilla every time of day. Met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Hey. Met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way, like Kim K.
Get over here, man.
Met a bad one on the way, like Kim K. Like Kim K. Met a bad one on the way.
Yeah, yo. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know we out.